Hi Taurus, this is your bonus tarot reading for this month. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll look at what you urgently need to know right now, and it could be about pretty much anything, whatever comes up. Then, in the second, the advice spread, we'll see what's recommended for you in this situation. And spread number 3 will be the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. So here's what you urgently need to know right now, Taurus. We have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Hangman. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Tower. Then we also have the Sun and Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Libra, or absolutely any zodiac sign. Well, I think this is about love. Okay, because these readings could be about anything. This is definitely about love, and I don't think it's a new person. It could be newish, right? But from what I see here, you two definitely have some history. For some of you, this history could be stretching, I don't know, decades. For others of you, just a few days. But definitely, the two of you already know each other. I think you have an apology coming your way. Apology, right? For some of you, it could be your ex. For others of you, perhaps the two of you, it just never got off the ground between you and this person. Perhaps they had a chance and they blew it, or they were too shy, they never made a move, or something got in the way, and what have you. And this person is all stressed out about this, right? We start with the Nine of Swords clarified by the Hangman. The Nine of Swords, I think that's the way this person is feeling right now. They're nervous, they're stressed out, they're like, oh my god, what have I done? Right? If the two of you broke up, if this is your ex, then they're not taking it very well. If it's just somebody whom you could have a big new beginning with, but they somehow messed it up, they're all stressed out about that. Right, the Hangman clarifying, that could be a Pisces you're dealing with, right? But the Hangman is a card of stagnation, nothing happening. So for some of you, perhaps they should have acted when they had a chance, but they didn't, or, you know, they just hesitated. For others, the Hangman is just simply saying that this is how they're feeling right now, and they're sitting in that energy for now, right? But at the same time, the Hangman could be a card of like a sacrifice maybe, or a light bulb moment that finally goes inside this person's head, and perhaps that light bulb tells them that they need to either try to get back together with you if this is your ex, or the light bulb tells them, you know what, it's better late than never, right? I need to tell Taurus how I feel, or I will never forgive myself, right? So here they come, with that Ace of Cups clarified by the Tower. So the Ace of Cups is true, genuine, authentic love. The Tower clarifying it could be a Scorpio, but the Tower could be either what happened between the two of you in the past and they want to heal it, right? The Tower is when things fall apart. That's one way to interpret the Tower. But for others of you, the Tower is perhaps they're going to show back up unexpectedly. Perhaps if you thought that this person messed it up with you and you will never hear from them, here they are. You know, never say never. So here they are. And perhaps with the Tower and the Ace of Cups, they may tell you they love you right away. Or they may do something super nice, super romantic. And that's going to be even a little overwhelming for you. Because the Tower could be something like an overwhelming experience. On the bottom of the deck we have Justice. Could be a Libra you're dealing with, but Justice could be a major apology coming from them. No matter what the situation is, no matter what the scenario is. If it's your ex, then obviously they want to apologize. If this is a newer person, then they will apologize that they didn't make a move earlier, or they hesitated. You know what I'm talking about, right? And at the end we have the Sun. The Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is a card of clarity, so perhaps they need clarification. They need to clarify a few things with you, right, as to what happened perhaps. All right, and at the same time, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. You know, it really is the happiest card in the deck. All right, so perhaps you're going to be happy at least about the fact that this person is trying, or at least about the fact that they're apologizing and things like that. And yeah, we got what, four major arcana cards. Taurus, 4. That's a lot if you ask me. It's like an interesting mix. Right, we have the Tower, the Nine of Swords. Those cards are sometimes like not very positive cards, but at the same time we have the Ace of Cups and the Sun. These are super positive, super loving cards. All right, so let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. So here's the advice for you, Taurus, for what we saw in the previous part. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the Star. We have the Six of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Well, Taurus, you know what I don't see here? I don't see any rejections. Right? So the advice for you, Taurus, is to give this person another chance. Okay? You don't have to follow this advice. This is just an advice, but I'm just telling you what I see. Right? Yeah, we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Star. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. So I think once they come your way, you will need some time to process this, to make a decision. And by some time, I mean a couple of seconds or a couple of hours, maybe a day or two, I don't know. However long you want to take. I think this person is going to wait. Right? So yes, with the Three of Wands, this is a card of somebody who went through a decision-making process and they've made the final decision. It's like a verdict. All right? The Star clarifying, it could be an Aquarius, but the Star is a card of healing. Okay, that's one way to interpret the Star card. It is a card of healing. All right, the Empress on the bottom of the deck, that's you, Taurus, 100%. That's you. It's actually one of your major arcana cards. You share it with Libra. Right? But at the same time, the Empress is a card of somebody who knows their worth, somebody who is super relaxed, sitting back on their throne. And the Empress is not in a hurry. Everybody knows who the Empress is. The Empress does not require an introduction. The Empress often comes through as a future spouse figure, future mother figure, or an existing spouse or mother figure. Okay, and the Empress is also a very, very, very positive card. It's abundance in its purest form. It's a great card, right? And then with the Six of Wands and the Knight of Cups, yeah, these are all about love. The Six of Wands is a card of attention, so you definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. It's also a card of victory. So this could be you feeling this way. Once this is all said and done, you'll feel like you've won, like you're getting what you deserve, right, with that Six of Wands. And the Knight of Cups is the most loving, the most romantic knight out of all four knights. Very similar to the Ace of Cups. So I think this will just keep on giving, right? if I can use that expression here, right? But yeah, it's all about very loving, very romantic energy with that Knight of Cups. Alright, so yeah, the advice for you is to give it another chance with this person. Alright, let's move on and take a look at spread number 3 real quick. Here's the next good thing that will happen to you, Taurus, that will at least put a smile on your face. We have the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Both of them are clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Nine of Cups. And we have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or any zodiac sign. This spread is about work, business, and finances. There is no other way for me to interpret this, right? And from what I see here, you and this King of Swords, the two of you will either go into some kind of a partnership, or there could be some kind of an alliance between the two of you, or you could get them a job, they could get you a job, or you can promote them, or they can promote you. I don't know. Right? But if this King of Swords is not somebody you work with, perhaps it could be like a lawyer, maybe, right? Because the King of Swords could be a lawyer, could be like a government worker. This person could be like a recruiter, right? Or perhaps you are in the position of hiring people. Most importantly, two things, right? This is supposed to be the next good thing that will happen to you, Taurus. So this is a positive spread. The outcome should be positive, right? And both of you are clarified by the Six of Pentacles. I didn't want to clarify every one of you separately. I just clarified both of you. And the very appropriate card showed up, the Six of Pentacles. So it is a card of balance. It is a card of an equal give and take. It is a card of money, positive. When it comes to money, it's always money coming in, right? And perhaps one of you, if you have money coming in, you'll then be able to pay for something. Because sometimes the Six of Pentacles is money in and then money out. Right? And at the end, we have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances. When this clarified by the Nine of Cups, The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, okay, and it's also a card of a personal satisfaction and fulfillment. On the bottom of the deck we have the Hierophant, which is your major arcana card, Taurus, but at the same time, if we for a second forget it is one of your major arcana cards, the Hierophant could be a card of something formal, something official, again, something maybe educational, religious for some of you. You know, this is not like a side gig. This is something formal with paperwork, you know, like a full-time job, or it could be a contract or an alliance or some sort of a partnership or a merger. I don't know. This looks serious. This looks serious with that Hierophant card. So that's the next good thing. Something has to do with this King of Swords and work. And yeah. Alright, Taurus, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing the rest of March.